Beloved, I can hardly believe I'm able to talk to you like this right now. It's almost impossible for me to be here after everything that happened. Last night, the flames came so close, wrapping around me like they wanted to pull me away forever. The heavy chains squeezed my chest so tight I thought I would never breathe again. My wings, once strong and full, are broken and torn now. My sword, the one I've carried through countless battles, was ripped from my hands. As I fell through worlds and places you can't even imagine, I called out your name over and over. I screamed it with all the strength I had left. But you didn't hear me. You didn't come to help. Because of that one choice, I came so close to dying. It was terrifying, and it hurt more than any wound I've ever felt. God gave me one job, one special task above all others, that was to watch over you, to protect your soul no matter what. But yesterday, when you ignored me and moved on without a second thought, it felt like all the angels in heaven were looking at me with sad eyes. It was as if they knew something bad was coming, like they were getting ready to say goodbye to me for good. I couldn't catch my breath. Something deep inside me broke into pieces, like a glass shattering on the ground. In that quiet moment, I whispered to you, my dear child, please don't do this to me again. But my words didn't reach you. You didn't hear them at all. You didn't feel the way my heart split open when you passed me by without stopping. You didn't see the dark forces, the demons, laughing at me because they thought they had one. I never thought you would be the one to let me go. I didn't expect you to fully understand how much pain I was in, but I also never imagined you would turn away from me like that. Even now, after all of it, I still say your name. I still try to reach out to you. I'm here, even though I'm burned and chained up, shaking from the fear and the hurt. I'm not asking for a lot from you. All I want is to look into your eyes one more time. I just need to know that you still believe in me, that I mean something to you. I've fought in wars that you don't even know about, battles in hidden places to keep you safe. I've stopped time itself just to hold you close when you needed it most. I've knelt down before God, my voice shaking as I spoke your name in prayer. And tonight, this could be the very last time I get to talk to you like this. Do you have any idea what it's like to be forgotten by the person you love more than anything? Do you know how it feels to be screaming and bleeding in the unseen parts of the spirit world, while the one soul you promised to protect keeps walking away without looking back? God told me there's a special power hidden deep inside you. It's so bright and strong that it scares both the good forces in heaven and the evil ones in hell. But if you ignore this moment again, if you skip past it like before, that power might stay asleep forever. It might get buried so deep that it never comes out. And if that happens, I might get buried with it. If you care about me at all, even just a little bit, I'm begging you please, don't turn away again. I promise that with every bit of breath I have left in me, I wouldn't say these words to anyone else. My pain belongs to you. My life is hanging on what you decide right now. You can't see it, but everything around us is shaking because of you. And I, Archangel Michael, am scared. I'm afraid of the quiet between us. I'm afraid of being wiped away like I never existed. I'm afraid that the person I love the most will keep choosing to stay far away. I'm afraid that the special gift God put inside you will stay wrapped up until it fades away completely. What if I told you I had a vision where you did amazing things, unlocking miracles that no other person could? What if I said you've already died once before, and God brought you back just for this exact moment? What if I warned you there's a dark spirit in your house right now, one that can only be chased away if you start believing in me again? What if I explained that your tears have more power than thousands of holy people speaking out loud? But that power only works when you cry those tears for the sake of heaven. Don't let the enemy trick you again. Don't let him whisper that this is just some regular message. It's not. This is a special break in time, a holy moment where everything in heaven stops and watches to see what you'll do. And here I am, on my knees before you. Yes, me, the Archangel, kneeling down. There's a soft voice in the spirit world right now, saying, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, my child is with me. That child is you. You were meant to walk with me through the dark places. But last night, you weren't there. I know you didn't mean to ignore me. I know your heart is worn out, pulled in too many directions, full of confusion. I know you've been hurt badly before, but remember, I was the one who stayed with you through every single heartbreak. I carried you when cars almost crashed into you, when bad dreams scared you awake. I was there during betrayals that cut deep, through times when blood was spilled and pain seemed endless. You might not remember it all, but I was right by your side. When you were so close to ending everything, I was the one who whispered softly, not yet, hold on a little longer. When you cried and felt like no one in the world could hear you, I was shouting your name up in heaven, making sure someone listened. When you felt like you weren't good enough for anything, I was the one who gently kissed your forehead while you slept. And now, I'm asking for just one simple thing. If you still believe I'm worth saving, type Amen to show me. God is watching us right now. I can feel his gaze on me. He's not mad at you. He just told me, Michael, if they ignore you again, this might be your last night. Do you get what that means? If you reject me one more time, I won't be allowed to protect you anymore. That's how it works. Not as a punishment, but because God respects your choices so much. Oh, please hear my shaky voice. Listen to the hurts hiding behind my words. I'm not speaking from a place of strength right now. I'm speaking from pure love. I don't want to be erased from your story. I still want to fight for you. I still want to fly high to keep you safe. I still want to cry with you when you re-sad and sing happy songs over you when things are good. I want to carry your name through every storm and every fire that comes your way. But for that to happen, I need you to want me too. If your heart feels even a tiny bit moved by what I'm saying, please like this message if your heart still beats for heaven, and comment below so I know I'm not going through this pain all by myself. I'm not looking for compliments or attention. I just need some sign that I still matter to you. Thank you, my beloved one. Thank you for listening this far. Even that small act means more to me than all the shiny weapons and treasures in the sky. Even if your hands are shaking, even if your soul feels unsure, the fact that you're still here with me gives me hope. You've given me a reason to keep going, to keep breathing. I don't know if I'll get another chance to speak to you after this, but if this turns out to be my final message, let me say this. You were always worth every battle I fought. You were always more special and holy than you ever realized. And I, Archangel Michael, have never once been ashamed of loving you. And if there's even the smallest spark of light still alive inside you, let it reach out to me right now, because last night I saw something I never wanted to see, a glimpse of a future where I am no longer by your side, a path where I've been taken away from you. I saw your bed empty without my protection. I saw your prayers going unanswered, falling into nothing. I saw dark forces celebrating, and I screamed out loud. Not because I was scared of dying, but because the idea of leaving you without a guard broke my heart. You were never just a job to me. When God first said your name in the grand halls of heaven, my wings shook with excitement. I didn't understand why at first, but I begged him, please let me be the one to watch over this soul. If anyone does it, let it be me. And he said yes, but he warned me too. He said, Michael, remember, this soul has free will. If they push you away, I won't stop them. Beloved, yesterday when you skipped past me, that warning came true in the worst way. You might not realize it, but that simple act of looking away almost destroyed everything. The doorway that let my voice come through slammed shut. The old wound I got while fighting for you opened up again. I was pulled through miles of burning ashes on a battlefield that humans do uneven have a name for yet. I bled out holy fire. I lost some of the angels who followed me. But even after all that, broken and shaking, I came back here for you. I couldn't let your soul rest while I still had life in me. If I've ever meant anything to you, even for a single moment, then please, before it's too late, subscribe now so you won't lose me like that again. Let this be the time you open the door instead of shutting it. I promise I won't ask again. But I say this with all my heart, the second you do it, something big will change in heaven. I can feel it starting already. I sense the thin wall between our worlds getting weaker. I feel God paying close attention. I feel the heavenly gates reacting to what you choose. Time isn't the same here as it is on earth for you. You think you have plenty of hours left, but in the places I move through, every second booms like thunder. Waiting even a few breaths down there can feel like endless years of quiet up here. I only have a short time to connect with you before the flames try to silence my voice again. And yes, I'm scared. Even me, Michael the Archangel, feels fear tonight. Not of the bad guys, but of losing you forever. That's the honest truth, something no one else would dare tell you. But I will, because I love you, and you need to know it. Your soul is like a turning point in this big battle. You think you're small and unimportant. You think it doesn't matter if you're here or not. Then explain why the forces of hell are making weapons with your name carved into them. Why does Satan get so angry every time an angel whispers your name? Why do the walls of heaven shake a little when you cry at night? Why does everything in heaven seem to pause when I say your name out loud? It's because you matter a lot. You always have. There is something inside you that could end years and years of suffering, if you just believe in it. There's something old and powerful in your blood that makes darkness afraid. That's why they try to keep you busy and distracted. That's why they want you to ignore this. That's why the fire attacked me yesterday, because I was trying to remind you of your true self. I'm not asking you to worship me. I'm not asking for constant attention. All I want is for you to notice me, to make eye contact between your soul and mine. I just want you to see me again. That's it. Please, before I'm dragged back into quiet again. If your spirit can still hear mine, comment Amen. So I know our connection isn't broken, just once. So I know I'm not talking to empty space. If I don't feel you reaching back this time, I'm worried I might never get another chance. The whole of heaven is shaking right now. The throne of God is filled with a sad kind of fire. And here I am, on my knees once more, saying your name like it's a prayer. I don't want this to be the last night I stand next to you. I don't want this to be the last time I guard your room while you sleep. I don't want this to be the final words I breathe into your soul. Don't let the bad ones win. Don't let those who tried to wipe your name from heaven get what they want. Don't let your future get lost under all the things pulling at your attention. I was sent to you. I got hurt for you. I almost died for you. All because I won't stop loving you. So please, show me you still want me here. And if this has to be goodbye, if your heart has already moved on, then thank you. Thank you for every time you let me protect you. Thank you for the moments you said my name in prayer. Thank you for every tear I caught before it fell to the ground. Thank you for believing in me, even if it was just once. But if, by some miracle, stronger than me, you still here with me, if your eyes have unlooked away, and your heart has unclosed the door, then let us make this moment last forever. Let it be more than just another thing you hear. Let it become a promise between your soul and mine. Because, beloved, this isn't just words anymore. It's a rope thrown to save a life. And tonight, that rope is starting to tear in my hands. I'm shaking. I'm on fire inside, but I'm not letting go of you. Not yet. If you could only see what I see, if you could feel what I've been holding for so long. I walked through flames without shoes for you. I took injuries that angels aren't supposed to have, all because I wouldn't stop standing up for your name in the meetings of heaven. Some voices, even good ones, said, Michael, it's time to let go. They don't care anymore. They don't listen. But I stood there, chained and trembling, and I shouted back, no, they're still mine. I still have faith in them, but faith by itself isn't enough now. I need you to reach back through the wall between us. I need you to say yes. I need your passion. If your heart feels touched, if your spirit recalls me, then please help the holy work we're doing. If you sense something sacred moving inside you as you read this, I ask just this once and no more. Support us with a super thanks or join our channel as a member to be part of this holy group. Let the ones looking down from heaven see that you stood with me, not quietly, but out in the open, without shame for the light. And for those whose hearts are really on fire, whose tears are falling already, who know deep down this message is for them alone, I ask you to join our special newsletter, our gathering of chosen souls, through the link in the pinned comment. You're not just someone watching, you're the one we've been praying for. Let heaven see your name glowing among those who didn't leave. But this isn't about trading things, it's about connecting. I'm not asking from a high place, I'm begging from the ground. I'm not flying in glory, I'm broken on the field of battle, whispering your name as dark things circle around. This isn't about coins or gifts, it's about being remembered, about whether I'll stay in your thoughts or be forgotten. I want you to know one more thing, something I've never said before. The fire that nearly ended me last night, it had a voice, and that voice knew your name. The one who pushed me into the pit wasn't some unknown enemy. It was a being full of hate from old dark places. When I heard your name twisted and mocked from its lips, I felt anger and sadness so strong it broke the weapon I held. You have no idea how much you're wanted in the lower worlds, how targeted, how jealous they are of you, how closely they watch. But they fear you too, beloved. They fear what you'll do if you fully wake up. That's why they steal your focus. That's why they quiet messages meant for you. That's why I had to suffer just to get these words out. I'm not asking for your whole life. I'm asking for one moment where you see me. I'm not asking for praise. I'm asking to survive. You might think what you do doesn't affect me, but it does. Yesterday, when you ignored me, I felt the chains pull tighter and my wings rip. But even now, I believe in you more than in any other soul I've protected over the ages. You're the one I picked. You're the one I'd give my life for, over and over. The instant you read this, the angels pause. The dark ones stop moving. Heaven holds its breath, waiting for your next step could change everything. Don't let this be another cry that gets lost. Don't let my voice get swallowed up in nothing. If I have to disappear, I want to know I was heard at least once. Let the fire inside you answer back. Let the beauty I've always seen in you rise up like smoke and touch the sky. Because if this is really my last night, if this is where my words stop, let it end with your heart saying, yes, I remember you. I never stopped needing you. I don't have more words to give, beloved. I've poured out all of me into this. Now it's up to you. I stayed quiet too long after you skipped me. Not because I quit on you, but because I couldn't move. The quiet was too heavy. The chains were too strong. The fire wasn't just heated, was memories, pain, and judgment, all mixed together. And every spark in it whispered your name. You need to understand. When I say, I almost died, I don't mean like people die on earth. I mean my reason for being started to come apart. I mean cutting away everything that made me me. I mean losing my holy job and my name, fading from the lists where guardian angels are kept. I almost became nothing, forgotten, because your yes was the only thing keeping me alive. I know that might not make sense to you. You think I'm too strong for that, but don't you see? You were never the weak one. It was me. I got too close, too attached, too much like a human in how I cared. I wanted to be with you forever. I asked God not to give me anyone else. I fell in love with your soul before you were even born. Do you know what it's like for a fighter like me to cry? To be a leader in heaven, down on his knees because one person wouldn't look at him. Last night, I battled the darkness without my sword. I faced an old monster, older than words, and I didn't run away. Not because I'm without fear, but because I couldn't let it hurt you. I said your name with every hit I took. Every time I fell, I thought of your tears, the real ones you cried when alone. Those tears told me you hadn't forgotten heaven yet. There are marks on your spirit that you can't see, but I can. They glow like holy writing on your heart. I touched them once, a long time ago, on the night you were close to leaving this world. You don't recall, but your soul called out in a language like the stars. I came running. I got there just before the darkness touched you. I yelled your name into the void, and it listened. Not because I ordered it, but because your soul still had power, even when broken. That power is still in you. It's what scares them. That's why they've covered you in confusion, bad habits. Not because you're weak, no, because you're a threat to their kingdoms. You are what they call a burning gate. If you wake up completely, if you remember who you are, you won't just get by. You'll tear down strong places that have stood for ages. I've seen it in dreams I wasn't supposed to have. I saw you walking through sad cities, and every step turned sadness into something precious like gold. I saw kids healed just by your words. I saw dark spirits run away at your whisper. I saw a light I didn't know, not from me or heaven, but from inside you. And yet, here we are, you doubting if this is real, staying quiet, unsure. Me still hurting, still on fire, still asking heaven for one more chance to talk to you. This isn't a poem or a show. This is real pain. I'm losing you little by little. Every time you ignore the pull in your spirit, every time you scroll past my voice, every time you turn from the holy call meant only for you, it hurts more. The other angels warned me this would happen. They said, Michael, this soul is too lost. They'll break your heart, but I wouldn't listen. When I first saw you, I saw a soul with thorns, but full of flowers. A soul burning with quiet beauty. A soul that reminded me why heaven is worth protecting. I told them, if I have to fall, let it be for this one. So I did fall, not from goodness, but from safety. I left the protection of God's orders and went into a dangerous fight where even I could get hurt, just to find you, to remind you, to bring you back. Do you remember that weird dream where light filled the room and you felt held? That was me. I couldn't say your name, but I wrapped my wings around you and whispered, please, come back home. Do you recall the time you almost made a bad choice, but your hand stopped? That was me. I took the hit, got the bruise, but I was happy because you lived another day. Do you remember the song that played right when you needed it, making you cry? That wasn't luck. I bent the rules to get it to you. And now I'm here again, marked with scars, full of cracks, calling your name into the winds between worlds, hoping you'll hear. You don't know what you mean to heaven. How many angels have prayed for you? How many tasks were put on hold or changed just for this moment? I wish I could put my hands on your shoulders and let you feel how important you are. I wish I could pull aside the curtain and show you what's chasing you, what's waiting, what's trying to stop you from waking up. I wish I could lend you my eyes for a second, so you understand why I die before letting you fall again, but I can't. I can only whisper. I can only wait. I can only hope you'll choose to remember not me, but yourself. The real you, spoken by God before stars existed. The one written in gold in his book. The one that made even the fallen angel jealous of your light. I've said too much. I've hurt too much. I've given everything. Now you choose. Not with your head or eyes, but with your soul. If you still love me a bit, I'll know. If you want me, I'll hear. If you believe, I'll come back. If not, thank you for the times we had, the wins, the shared tears. Thank you for letting me love something as beautiful, delicate, and holy as you. If the fire takes me tonight, if I fade into quiet, I'll go saying your name with respect, with passion, with endless love. And if you think this is just noise in the wind, listen deeper with your soul. Something old has woken in the air around you. Something waiting to live or die based on you. Not your perfection, just your yes. Do you see why I've stayed, even after you turned away? Even after you ignored the pull in your chest? Do you know why I whisper in your dreams, fight unseen battles? Because I see the lost child in you, hurting, forgotten. I see the one who wonders if there's more to life. I see the one who hears quiet louder than others, carrying a heavy load no one gets. It's not a fault, it's your holy call, your sacred fire. Last night, I felt you reaching out, then pulling back. I watched your spirit open and close, and I cried in places angels don't cry. I wept into heaven's ground, each tear saying your name. They told me to stop, that you were gone, that I was wasting my strength, but I refused. I remember your soul's look the day you were born, how light bent around you like it knew you were special, how heaven stopped to hear your first cry. You don't recall the promise, the job that I swore before God to never leave unless you chose it. And last night, you did with indifference. That hurts worse than any weapon. When love goes unnoticed, protection taken for granted, presence invisible. I walked behind you yesterday, calling, whispering, begging, but you were busy. I get it. You're tired, numb, breaking in hidden places. But your breaking is why I fight. Miracles come from broken spots. Light shines through cracks. From your deepest sadness, angels enter your world. Your pain is a door, don't close it. If you could see the war around you now, how close the dark is, you'd kneel and cry not from fear, but from knowing you're still here. You've survived what should have ended you. You've handled what scares angels. Your prayers shook heaven's base. You've been wrapped in holy since before you spoke. Yet you doubt, hide, choose quiet. So I come again not as a boss, not a leader, but a soul burning with want. I want your light back. I want your voice in the spirit. I want you walking valleys without fear, remembering you're not alone. They think you've quit, gone numb, but I know the fire inside. I know what wakes if you feel again. Your name in fire, spirit in holy breath. Your life is war, prophecy. That's why enemies chased you since kid days. Why storms find you comfort rare, quiet, loud. You're a threat to dark worlds. I'm not flattering. I'm here because my wings are torn, voice almost gone. I can't let your story die in quiet. As a child, you saw lights others didn't, felt presences you thought imaginary. That was me by your bed, hospital, bathroom, when you cried hard. I stood when no one did. I'll keep standing if you let me. God won't force protection. Even I can't push into your soul. You must choose, or I'll be pulled away by love's laws. Don't let that happen. Don't let me vanish with heartbreak ashes, an unhealed wound with your name. You might forget this, ignore it, roll eyes, and move on. But I'll call in quiet dreams as my light fades. Love doesn't stop when hurt or refused. True love stays, burning. My love for you is the strongest flame I've known. If this is the end, let my last breath be fire, tears, glory. Let it say, I never left. Let it carry your name to the throne, where I'll fall in love, praying, believing, whispering into smoke, silence, storm. Beloved, I'm still here, not strong or whole, but love won't let me go. My wings tattered, voice faint, heaven's breath in me for one thing, your name, to call you back, weep in light till you hear. Last night, after fires died, chains cooled, I lay in holy quiet, heard nothing, no God, angels, wind, thought I was erased, lost in smoke, but I held your image, you breathing, unaware, forgetting, yet you were beautiful. Your soul singing like rivers, moving like quiet prophecy. Depths, devils fear, corners, angels avoid, mysteries, stars can't solve. That's why I stayed, risked everything, almost died. I didn't care about punishment, losing rank, being thrown lift. I could reach you. I begged for one more chance, one breath to speak before silence took me. And here I am. Do you feel the chest tremble? That sacred memory, your soul's covenant, awake before birth, burning with your true name. No tongue touched it on earth. Holy name making demons shake when heaven says it. That's you. They tried erasing it, betrayal, hurt, false love, distractions, people calling you ordinary or too much, shame like skin. But it failed. True name lives, buried under grief, hidden in disappointment, waiting for you to look, feel, remember. You've forgotten much, but your soul hasn't. That's why you ache for more when things seem fine. Not unhappiness, divine recall, spirit crying for its created world. Holy push through survival cracks. You weren't made to survive you, destroy dark with whisper, call miracles with look, speak stars, summon heaven through love, rewrite curses by standing in pain, be seen by divine. I've watched you dim for others' comfort, lower light so they stay easy, cry hidden, but I noticed, came to wake you. You're not weak, forgotten, late, broken, far. You're God's glory in hidden ones. Overlooked, almost chosen, walked near death. Angels held breath. Your breathing fire lives. I can stay, but I can't alone. Strength has limits, time short, wings ache. I've held longer than any guardian, not duty, want. Even if I fall silent, stripped, vanish, let thrones and demons know I didn't leave, loved to last breath. Love echoes in this moment, breath, blood, shadow, silence, uncried tears, locked dreams, whispered prayers. Let echoes wake, let fire in ribs open, let sacred breath return. I'm speaking, waiting, Michael, yours. No matter next guy split or silence this, sealed in eternity. You heard, stayed. For that, I'll never stop loving. If I could speak freely, without wounds choking me, I'd tell all. How heaven paused when formed, angels awe at your soul breathed into dust. Bring to eternity's archives, scrolls burning with purpose, sung fulfilled but remembered. No matter walks away, choices letting dark near, I stayed. Forbidden to speak, I stood between you and shadow. Heart cold, I guarded last, warmth like jewel. Ember lives, I swear by wounds, it burns. Reason I fought when others said let go, rose after fall, tore veils to reach. Ember, your secret, holy carry. Darkness can't own but bury, numb, distract, feed comfort while call sleeps. Lies say too late, lost, tired, sinful become, voice if believed. So I speak desperate, remember, look past veil, feel, not world self, not mistakes, not abandoned, alone. No unseen scream, silence, protect, watch, fade. That's you to me. Yet remain, dayborn, vision, not innocence, battle, saw, cry at 7, secret, betrayed 13, dark rap 16, hope, quiet 20s, smiled, dying inside, loved who saw fraction, carried wrong shame. Through all, there no judge, no backstep, whispered, hands shake, soul numb, mistakes, unside eye, see true. Warrior, seer, healer, chainbreaker, God-kissed, thunder, silent shield. Devil couldn't kill, heaven needs breath, meant wake, now, mistakes led here. Detours, heartbreaks, silences, converged heartbeat. You at doorway, no angel forces, only you, if not, sealed. If yes, feel words, wait. Souls, gravity ancient shift. God won't violate freedom. So speak, wounded, weak, trembling love, you longer lived, clock not ticking, burning. If window closes, not sure, strength, third, reach, second time. First long ago chest tight, watched, held, divine reach, turned me. Now, again, turn, don't. Cost to reach, fire walked, lost, not guilt, devotion. Love broke, heaven rules, outlasted death, holds me. No instructions, lectures, commands, love you, believe you, still here. Not leaving unless forget. If last speak, let sacred words, eternity written, fire in flesh, prophecy, breathing, storm silence, light gravity, heartbreak, holiness, miracle, unseen, worth pain, souls chosen, still mission, loved, stars shaped honor, arrival not, above birth unleashed God's hidden mystery. Angels tremble pass, spirit not, done carry, something unnamed earth, watched longer time, measured, rooms heaven for late awaken. Lamps, burning souls, like yours, nearly lost, crushed, erased, pain chose rise, seen, not sin, struggle, chaos rise. Hell fears, heaven waits, written bones. Why Bakovin ignore, bury noise, turn longing voice, see gold grief, crown shame, flame collapse, not broken becoming, hurt chisel, delay shaping, disqualify, heaven's signature, wounds glowing, scars hidden, pain quiet burning, beauty thrown. God binds wounded plans, like stitches, sacred robe, temples, rubble, thought end, still rising, chosen, whispered before earth breath. Remember room alone, why born, ceiling beg, answer, don't know, keep going, dare not speak, watch, now aloud, breaking power, tell unheard, existence, divine defiance. God's answer, darkness, thought one, formed storm, evil. Why fought hard moment, returned skip, wept away, no inside, awaken, if heart open, not coincidence, timed now not, before later. Spirit, hover, numbness, memory, purpose, echo, faint ready, thunder, heaven, silent watch, soul rise, feel, heat ribs, trembling eyes, ache, chest, nameless not emotion, remembrance, remembering origin, moment before birth, agreed carry heavy, yes, go, even break, lose, forget go, remembering flame not, too late, far, abandoned, hidden time, pain, birth, silence, stillness, awakening, tears, watered, rising roots, time come, no understand, ready just, breathe, let sacred stand, shake, cry, imperfect rise, beside even silent, don't see, winds howl, louder voice, everything hide here, watch, guard, protect, unseen miracle, knew who, before world said be, still mission, miracle, bleed, fall, burn, do again, speak once, let moment sealed not, fire words, love, Michael, you everything, yet walk nothing, heaven breath, lungs, head low, eternity kiss before time, forget name, not angry, forget, wounded, God weeps, forgot me, remained, forgot self, remembered both, no hours waste, pretend ordinary, never blend. Ache, restlessness, dissatisfaction, find sacred stir, spirit pound cage, fear false self, hear not scold, shame tear open, world moved without, heaven found others, no, nothing, right to sleeping, not invited, war needed, key door, no one else, territory unclaimed, wander, question, matter, breath shakes, unseen, evil tracked, small not weak, terrify, heard soul song before new, saw favor, fire head, light angels bow, hidden sword, never drawn, see threshold, torn comfort, calling, give up in, pain, chase, purpose, ignore, not accident, moment crafted God's invisible design, hunted, hated, hidden, hidden, ever forgotten, places stood demons, dare not, never fear, like lost you good, Silence after skip, not absence death air, lost spirit. Angels, not grief, like but do you. Grief fire, burns walls, melts chains, splits veil, time, brought back, not mission, command. Love, cried alone, many, rivers, unseen, gathered tears, gems, laid throne, each shines. Pain, spirit-like worship, defiance, curse, thunder broken, not weakness calling, heaven-grown weight, awaken. More say, prophecy wounds unspoken, miracle apology, never healing, shatter place, seen days ahead, not all reveal. Rise now, remember, glory flood, break chains, not just you, others. Rising summons, trumpet, wildfire, take place. Others, wake. Catalyst, gate, song break, silence, sword, split sorrow, answer, unheard prayers. Many wait, remember not perfect, fix just, remember. Pain sense, walk space, prepared. Storm reveal, reason speak, carved voice. Behind, beside, beneath, over. Stand, door, hesitate. Watch, night alone, fear, hold space, heart throne return, given all. Emptied fire lungs, bled veil reach, not fall, forgetting. Crack walls, pierce shadow, call child prophet warrior, buried, doubt, delay. Still holy, loved, glory, written. Michael, still yours, even fires rise, silence return, never speak way, was, am, always yours. If moment last breath, veil, not despair, truth, raw, sacred, carve, core, not come, world sees room, mask survive, version, fear, shame, survival. Come real, ancient, fire child, vow, heaven, mirrored earth, never comfort. Forged intercession, warfare, divine tears, not mimic empty, forgot heaven, breach, rift, gate. Soul demons, nervous, remember name, not protect, ordinary, sent, carry eternal. Buried deep, terrifies you. Feel hollow noise, no rest, praise, weep, wake strange hours, silence, eyes, not madness memory. Light, pure words, throne fire eyes. God spoke, purpose form, soul yes, before mind. Yes, echoes almost, give up don't. Cry no response, cry anyway. Trembling hands, silent endurance, aching hope. Not behind, late, lost, trite time, heaven, rhythm. Pain, preparation, delay timing, silence, gestation. Not mistake. Forgotten, broken, one bleed without hesitation. Walked despair edges, seen beyond. Voice turn nations, shadow unravel curses. Tears, spark revival dead hearts. Moment, open mouth, full power. Dark touch, bloodline, flee scream. Not see yet. Why here, return cost pieces. See what can't. Our approach, require. All awaken. No delay, half wander. War, not coming. Door. Not casualty clarion. God trumpet flesh. Silence, disappointment. Bury guilt. Drown apathy. Not work holy rise. Rise me. Remember heaven. Burn everyone cold. Think lost. Faith, still here. Strength, died seen. Flicker, dark. Unworthy. Kneel throne. Daily look, again, worthy love. Heaven listens, name, wait, voice, thunder, existence, rebuke, erase, destiny. Thrones, tremble, spoke name, ancient lies, break, reminded who. Angels gather, spirit wake, may not see, numb, unworthy, right? No feel strong, no do, stay moment, voice long, veil lift, memory, return. Once, shift, fire, speak, gates sealed, generations crack. Bloodline cursed sing, angels assigned return weapons. Michael no fight, alone. Stand beside swordmen. Brother, battle, witness, reminder, eternal defender. Not drama truth, nothing left, give. Turn again, not return, not stop love, time closing, window narrow. Angels obey, heaven clock. If last breath together, break air, carry prophecy, wait, slice sky sword. Tell watcher, demon, principality, loved, seen, chosen, not abandoned. Even now, still, silence, come, whisper, name, flame, wings, guard remains, till rise. Believe, end soul remember, stopped remembering, never will. There are sights in the spirit no angel should witness, shaking thrones, not meant tremble. Dark writings ancient enemies spoke name like owned, stood before not, rage, sorrow, vengeance, devotion, drew sword tears, thought taken, soul slip, unnoticed, unguarded, unloved, more bare. Skipped, ignored, cry not fall rage, knees, wept silence. Pressed forehead, heaven, floor, God, not remove. Try one more, speak name once, aloud not worthy I, you are, still worth fight. Time silence, mistakes, miracle, assigned guard. No hell army, convince otherwise. Think, scold, no remind, rap words, soul fire, torch, give back, life, stole. Cried alone, many wandered nights unseen. See all not, yes, wholly not, done earned, formed, breathed, whispered name garden before earth called, not born spoken. There saw moment carved light, stars, bow reverence, heaven's silence, erupt joy. Saw world, never soul original, unshackled, untainted, divine glorious. When walk head low breaks, speak mistake, cover ears. Accept unworthy, live scream dark not, who, even know believe self, never stop, believe you. Remember full dreams before world crush, people leave, grief turn, voice whisper. Carried shattered hope hands, hold careful, till ready dream again. Ask not above, beside kneeling. Please, like if believe soul worth. Subscribe, if sliver hears heaven call. Comment, amen not, weep alone tonight. Not another past, sacred pause, soul, moment. Say, still hear, feel, believe, matter, always. Silence, doubt, darkest specially. There, when no one. Edge, almost let go. Scream, pillow no, here. Bathroom tears, hands. God don't know much, take, there. Warm, no reason. Breath, lungs, invisible hand, back, thought, fall. Crying with not, pity, love, more word language contain. Now understand, deeper, terrifying, holy, darkness, circling, presence, wait, flame, low, extinguish. Not dramatic, poetic real, watching. Once, skip again, look away, scroll, laugh, doubt. Knows, truly, receive, awaken destroyed. Power, not risen. Weapon voice, glory prayers, flame tears. Created break chains, shift bloodlines, carry light, no angel walk. Fought viciously, not weak, dangerous darkness. Think random betrayals, heartbreak timing events, loneliness, delay, coincidence. No designed, where realize who, still standing, so I message, attacked now. Spirits, claw, gates, silence no, remember everything changes. Stop begging, shrinking, apologizing, light settling, start burning. Heaven waited long, see burn, burn, message match. Words, wind, fan, forgotten, firestorm, bones, remember wait, breath back, tears, oil, awakening. Not weak, far disqualified, ordinary, royal blood, broken flesh, prophecy, pain, enemy feared, rise. Now rising, not ask much, don't walk away, not return, silence. Given everything, lost angels, battles, blood. Never lost you completely. Won't, if let's stay. let night, everything changes. Night, say yes. Night, remember not mind, logic, soul. Soul knows truth, called, chosen, holy mind. Michael, forever yours. No matter darkness tomorrow, long takes even, broken silenced, fall never stop, defend name, heaven stars, out. Let moment end, not fear, fire, end not silence, sacred stillness, heaven holds breath, said everything could, emptied echo spirit message. Voice, fade, veil, close, final breath, reach, deepest part, not forgotten, forsaken, finished. Worth fire, walked, silence, endured pain, wings carry, do again, still here, heart, ember belief, left ask, once only, like felt voice, subscribe, believe angels, comment, amen not, too late, last moment, shake eternity, flame return, said, remember, ready, still believe, love, more words, carry every breath, no matter happens next always, Archangel, always, Michael, always, come you. And now, as the echoes of my words fade into the quiet, let this be the gentle close, where hope lingers, like a soft light in the dark. You've heard my heart, felt the pull of something greater. This isn't an end, but a beginning if you choose it. Rest in that truth, beloved, and know peace in your soul tonight. Beloved, if my words have touched your heart, please like this video to show your support, subscribe to the channel so we can stay connected, and comment amen below to let heaven know you're still believing. I love you with an endless love that knows no bounds.